Greetings, Virgo. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And welcome to the month of April. And since this is the start of the new zodiac year, let's go ahead and take a peek at your relationship love reading for April of 2023. Okay, so this is for anyone who is in a relationship where everything is not peaches and cream, and you're just kind of looking for answers on where to go or where to take this particular partnership. Okay, so this should identify with anyone who identifies as being a Virgo. That might be in your sun, your moon, your rising, and or your Venus, which is the planet of love and how we express ourselves in partnerships. So, Virgo, I have already meditated on your energy, and I did pull a tarot spread for you, and we'll go ahead and talk about that briefly. But I just wanted to introduce the decks that I have used for your reading today, and I went ahead and used the Black Cat Tarot. I really quite like the illustrations on these cards. I will be showing a few. I will be showing them as we go through the reading, and then I went ahead and clarified the messages with the Brotherhood of Light Egyptian Tarot. Okay, so these cards are very simplistic in their, it's very simplistic, so they don't really give a whole lot of imagery per se, but just great cards to clarify with, in my opinion. And then finally, I did not pull these, but we will pull 3 cards from the Romance Angel Oracle, and we'll do that just to give end it with some advice. Okay. All right, so Virgo, let's get into your reading. Okay, the first question that I asked Tarot was, what is your current energy in this partnership at this time? So what I see is that you're feeling very lucky at this time. You're really kind of waiting or willing to take some risks at the time. So you could be feeling maybe like your money has gotten better. You could be like in a better state resource wise than you've been, right, in some time. And maybe that could be attributing to your luck, where you have a fair amount of like financial independent success, right? And it's almost like enough where you are able to kind of share with other people for the first, maybe for some, not maybe for the first time, but you're just feeling like you have enough to kind of share with others, okay? And this could have come after a period of lack, right? Because you did have the 5 of Pentacles. So there is definitely something to do with your stability or your resources that's on the table here. And it looks like you are also in a direction where you're increasing your confidence. You're really going towards that because you've got the Knight of Swords, and then with the Strength card. Okay, so that to me shows that like you're in a state where you're good by yourself or with another person. You feel like you have a lot to offer after a period of like really just trying to be like self-sufficient. I kind of feel is of where you are like on a mental level, and you've had some good changes in circumstances recently, and yeah, you're just like I feel like you're just like in a good state right now, right? And what I'm not seeing here is a lot of relationship things. I'm seeing a lot of independent energy. So let's go ahead and see where your person is. So your person got the, okay, the Queen of, right, the Queen of Cups, I'm sorry, the Queen of Swords right here. So what I'm seeing, your person really appears to be a very mentally sharp, things are in order type person. The reason why I say this is because we got the Queen and the King of Swords here. So this shows a person who exercises a very rational, logical mind, kind of goes by the book with things, right? With the Emperor here, right? So very organized, but also willing to kind of take a chance. This person has a lot kind of going on in their life where they are balancing probably many things, right? They do have a mentality of the glasses that kind of half full, right? With the 4 of Cups. So this could also, when you have that 4 of Cups energy, this could be a person who has a lot of high expectations of a partnership, of where what are the qualifications of people that they want in their life, okay? But I feel like they are really using their intuition with you, right? With the High Priestess. They're really thinking hard about you, or they're thinking like, can they start something new with you with the Ace of Cups, right? Can there be something new? And is there stability with the Four of Wands, right? So this is the home. This is the foundation, the structure of a home. So what I do see this person, they are in very much a in a headspace. They are thinking very intellectually about how they want their lives to go and what it would look like incorporating you in their life. And they're thinking about it. They're using that intuition to kind of look at you, move, see, and see how they actually feel about you. But I know what they think about you already. And it looks pretty favorable, I'd say. They just don't know if, I don't know, I get the feeling, the issue that I get here is, are you enough for them? That's the question that I'm getting here with that Four of Cups. Like, they could run the tendency to have this like, the grass is greener on the other side mentality, right? Instead of enjoying and trying to accept and love what is in front of them. So I do see that as a bit of a struggle and their particular energy. So collectively, okay, one thing that I see for sure is that, because we got the Queen of Swords here again, okay? I'm sorry, this is the King of Swords. We got the King of Swords here again. So the King of Swords has come up twice. And so that signifies to me that the two of you are in a state of being very much thinking like, does the relationship make sense? Not do you feel that it does, but do you know and think that it does? Okay. It could be really giving you a little bit of stress to try to figure it out. And one thing that I'm kind of seeing here is that you kind of got to be careful what you manifest, because your thoughts do become things, okay? So if you're running the tendency to be hypercritical about it, and they are also doing the same, especially this is a air sign, for example, because I'm seeing a lot of sword energy here. So this is like a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, right? And you're in this partnership with them. They are thinking very like high level, linear thinking about what a partnership looks like. You're both in that energy too. You're comfortable in your lane and they're thinking like, does it make sense? So I'm having a hard time seeing how, with so much thought in the way, I'm trying to understand like, how does this come together on a heart basis, right? And I'm not seeing a lot of hearts here, right? At all, actually. Another thing about your collective energy is there's some type of blockage that has to do with you guys really letting go and living your life as is, because you got the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, the Queen of Wands, okay? So the Queen of Wands is like living life on your own terms, being carefree in a sense, just like letting things be more like standing up for like your right to live the life that you want to live, how on your terms, right? And when that's a block, I'm seeing there's a certain level of oppression there, right? And with that, unless there is a release of that energy and you guys actually like sharing that fun, loving side and not being so mentally guarded up, you're not gonna like be able to move this relationship forward. So I mean, that's my advice for what it could look like, because when you get the Six of Wands in reverse, that is definitely like not winning at something. And the reason why is because there's that blockage on you and or both of you not being able to collectively like bond on this is how things are going to be, right? So I'm seeing a bunch of that because there's a lot of mental walls up. So the advice for you, okay? Advice for you is you are definitely in a space where you are ready for a divine partnership. You are ready for a soulmate. You got the Two of Cups here. You have mentally, I feel like, and on an emotional level, done the healing, and you want to have someone in your life that you can not only build with, because I do see the Queen of This is the Queen of Pentacles. So you're not looking for someone that you can just build with, but you're also looking for someone that you can share, like, be open with and share your heart with, right? And I think that the advice that you have with this person is that you really need to do a little bit more self-reflection, okay? And to see what actually works for you. The self-reflection I think you need to do is not on this person, because you could be thinking about the relationship problems that they are the ones who are maybe like causing the problem. But I think what would be beneficial for you is to look inwards and to look try to do some help, or I would say like meditations, or seeking maybe even help for hypnosis therapy, or trying to seek balance on your shadow self, right? Looking at that and seeing what that is. What are the things that you are kind of hiding from yourself, where it's causing you to make pitfalls and not see things coming, right? It's really asking you to be honest in that assessment of yourself, okay? Because it could be what could be preventing you from having a partnership like this. It could be this person, but you could mirror this energy with any given person, okay? So it's asking you to really take a look at that. Also, just right, to be honest with yourself, investigate more things, not just about yourself and this person. I'm seeing that. And think about like what fits for you, what fits in your home life, right? I'm seeing that like your home, you get the Queen of Pentacles twice here. So I do know that you do want to have, I feel like, a homestead with a person, because from this energy, I'm not seeing that that is an actual thing. But if you are living with this person, you want it to be better, more secure. You need that. And I think in order for that to happen, there's a very big feeling that I'm getting of like you needing to do some reflection about your shadow self. Okay. And to be honest about that. That could ultimately heal you emotionally to be able to attract the desired connection that you seek, right? So that you can be open and free and live life on your own terms, because you guys are so aligned in that way, okay? All right, so those were your tarot messages, Virgo, for your relationship in April of 2023. That is what I see for you. And then I'm going to go ahead and just pull 3 cards from the Romance Angels Oracle, and we'll just close it out with that. So let's get 3 cards for Virgo and their person. Show me 3 cards for Virgo and their person. Okay, well, I guess you got 4. So first thing I see is chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction between you, okay? So I do think you guys like really are attracted to each other on a mental level. I'm seeing a lot of like alignment of the minds. And I think there's something very powerful in that. Sometimes even it could be even more powerful than like just a lustful physical connection, right? Like when you really like connect with someone's mind. And how the discourse plays. I'm seeing a lot of that. Enjoy that, right? Because that is the attraction I'm seeing. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I do think that for the Virgos I'm connecting with, this has definitely something to do with someone who is new in your life. I don't see this as an established relationship. There's lots of new energy. That's you with the Wheel of Fortune, and then your person's got the Fool, and it seems like a lot of new. The Ace of Cups here. So I think this is definitely a new person. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay. So that, I don't know if one of the 2 of you have children, and that might be something that you need to like think about. And that could be like why the thought process is so high, because there could be kids that are involved in this, and you can't just be introducing anybody to your kids and stuff. So you could be like wary of those things and not wanting to, get involved like too quickly, right? And that, or vice versa. And the last one was finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, okay? And then for you, I did see that because you had the Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles came out in your energy. So I am seeing you doing well in a way where you're able to sustain yourself and you are free, you know, where you can even like share a little bit. But there could be some deficiencies that are still there, even though they've improved a lot. And if this person, for example, has kids, or you have kids and your kids just are going to be, of course, like the majority of what you're spending your money on, then that could be an issue and you guys might not be able to see eye to eye with that. So those are your messages that you have received, Virgo. I hope this was helpful for anyone who watched this message in its entirety. So if this message resonated with you, please comment, like, and subscribe for additional content. And if you really resonated with this and you'd like to book a personal reading, I'd be more than happy to assist you with that. You can find more information to the Calendly link that will be in the description of this video, or you can go to the About section of my channel and see the link from there. Thank you so much, Virgo. I love you guys, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.